What's up guys, this is Team from Team Black Hole. Today we have a very interesting video regarding the new fossil cards that were recently revealed. In order to understand the potential of the new cards, we have to take a look at Jim from Yu-Gi-Oh! GX because that's where we first saw them. Jim Crocodile Cooke is an Australian transfer student from the South Academy and was first introduced in Yu-Gi-Oh! GX episode 106, A Jewel of a Duel. As said before, he uses the fossil archetype, which means he has many impressive cards, which we will look at in a bit. Along this interesting strategy, he has a couple of duels which were shown in the show. Most memorable, his duel against Hasselberry in Season 3 Episode 6, Primal Instinct, and later the Supreme King in Season 3 Episode 35, A Sight Unseen. Man, I still remember how hyped I was when he used Fossil Fusion against Hasselberry and summoned his big monster. With that out of the way, let's take a look at cards that were revealed. Also, we'll look at the possible meta relevancy of the cards, with Master Rule 5 in mind, since we'll definitely get the cards after the new Master Rule takes effect. First up is Fossil Fusion, a normal spell card which reads, you can only use this card's second effect once per turn. Fusion summon one Fossil Fusion monster from your extra deck by banishing monsters from either graveyard as material. If you banished monsters from both graveyards with this effect, the special summoned monster cannot be targeted by monster effects. If a face-up Fossil Fusion monster you control is destroyed by battle or card effect, and this card is in your graveyard, you can add this card from your graveyard to your hand. The card definitely has potential. Banishing from the opponent's graveyard is always good since you can get rid of their resources. Let's say you're up against Salamangreat. You can banish your opponent's Salamangreat Spinny or Jack Jaguar, which can stop a lot of the recursion the Salamangreat deck has. It reminds me of Invocation in a sense. The decks may have synergy, but as of now, there aren't enough cards revealed to tell. Next up, we have a Fusion Boss monster. Paleozoic Fossil Night Skull King is an Earth Rock Fusion effect monster with the level 8 and 2800 attack points and 1300 defense points. For the materials, it requires one rock monster plus one level 7 or higher monster. It reads, must first be special summoned with Fossil Fusion. You can only use this card's third effect once per turn. This card can make a second attack during each battle phase. If this card attacks a defense position monster, inflict piercing battle damage. During your opponent's turn, quick effect, you can target one monster in your opponent's graveyard, discard one card, and if you do, special summon that target to your field. This card is also very good. Along with Fossil Fusion's protection effect, it can be a pretty scary card, and stealing an opponent's monster as a quick effect is no joke either. Imagine using Fossil Fusion to summon this card, you banish one monster from your opponent's graveyard, and then on the next turn, you can steal one monster with this card's effect. These are the only revealed cards as of now, but we do have one more fossil card which has been out for quite some time now. Fossil Dyna Pachycephalosaurus is a level 4 Earth effect monster with the following effect. If this card is flipped face up, destroy all special summoned monsters on the field. Neither player can special summon monsters. A very good Floodgate card which has seen some play in the Block BA strategy and really stops most decks in today's meta. If fossils get a search card, this card could be a force to be reckoned with. With the known cards out of the way, let's take a look at some cards Jim used in the anime and see how they could be applied in the TCG. One of my favorites is Sample Fossil. Sample Fossil is a level 2 Earth effect monster with the following effect. When this card is normal summoned, select one level 4 or lower normal monster in your opponent's graveyard and special summon it to your side of the field. It cannot attack or be tributed. This card's attack is equal to the monster's original attack. This effect is really strong, but in the TCG there aren't many normal monsters being played in today's meta. Maybe what they will do is remove the normal monster restriction so it just says monster, and then add something else like it can't attack or use its effects. Definitely a lot of potential here. Another anime only card I want to look at is Miracle Rupture, a normal spell card which reads, activate only by sending one rock type monster from your deck to the graveyard. Shuffle your deck, then draw one card. Well, this effect will definitely be changed if it comes to the TCG. Rock type monsters such as Block Dragon would be too strong with this kind of an effect. Maybe they will change it so you must send one fossil monster in order to prevent this card being splashed in decks that play a lot of rock monsters. for example block BA. But even so, the block BA strategy does play fossil Dyna Pachycephalo, so we'll have to see about that one. Speaking of our boy Block Dragon, this will most likely be played in this deck, since it can search up to 3 rock monsters, which the fossils are most likely going to be. All in all, I think the archetype has a lot of potential, and the 2 cards that were revealed are way better than in the anime. I think you should be on the lookout for when more cards are revealed, and when they eventually release in the TCG. Well, that's it for the video, guys. If you stick till the end, please click that like button, it helps out a lot. If you want to see more videos like this, drop a comment saying so. If you enjoyed the video and want to see more in general, subscribe to our channel. That's all from me, and I'll see you in the next video.